like I'm always apologizing for not getting updates posted quickly, and here I am yet again. I'm sorry. The 2 weeks ago we did another post, and I just posted it, but it's late, so I'm sorry about that. It was definitely a pre-Christmas post, but it was, I don't know. We were getting out of town, and it was just, there was too much to do, and I couldn't post it, and I'm sorry. So here's the new one. So we're back in California again after a great trip to Seattle. It was so fun seeing family and friends, and if we didn't see you, I'm sorry. We'll be back soon. So we'll see you at some point. So more about our move. We are indeed moving 150%. We're there. It's just a matter of timing. And things have changed actually a lot in the last week. Nick's company went under. So his work load is going to be petering out here pretty soon. And we're going to have to figure out what to do about that. I found out that my job at BJ's can transfer up to Seattle, and they're going to work really hard to make sure that I can move up as a cashier and still transfer. I finally told them about the whole baby and transferring and moving thing, and they were totally cool with it, like way cooler than I ever would have been if I was a manager there. So that was really encouraging. And so I know I have a job up in Seattle when I go there, so that'll be great. It's only like 10 minutes from where we're going to be living, so that'll be amazing. But Nick's job's a little more up in the air. So yeah, he's looking into some things, and he's got a few connections, and I don't know, he's got a lot of options, so we really don't know where he's going to be in a few months. And he's probably going to look for some temporary work as well as some long-term work, and yeah, there's a lot of things he can be doing. He could even work for his parents' bar for a little while. Who knows? Maybe. But then you'd have to get a license and all that. Anyway, but the thing that's kind of the struggle right now is figuring out how to break this news to Nick's work. And basically, right now it's kind of tricky because we're just trying to make sure that he's actually going to get paid for what he's done there. And so it's a little bit challenging, but yeah, he's basically trying to figure out if he should put any more money and effort and time into new clients, or if he should just finish up with the old ones, and then we might be out of here as soon as the middle of February. So it looks like God's moving the timeline up pretty quickly for us, and we should only be in California for another month and a half. That's pretty much it. The latest we'll be moving is probably March, like middle of March would be the latest. That's what I can see at this point. So yeah, it's just, things are getting crazy. Like, it's just, I don't even know. Like, God's doing some weird things. I mean, cool, but crazy. As far as me and pregnancy, everything's going well. I started to pop out a couple weeks ago, and I could see a little baby something there, but yeah, apparently our little baby is as big as an apple now. So like, it is big. That's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's amazing to think of how, like, we got our ultrasound, it was like that big, and now it's this big, you know? Like, it just keeps growing, keeps getting bigger, and that's really fun. And yeah, I'm just getting more and more excited to be a mom. And I actually found this really cool website this week. It's like a blog, and it's called simplemom.net. And she's a Christian woman who is like super crazy about organization and keeping her life in order, and yet still being a mom and letting there be room for things to change and unexpected things to happen. Because she's learned from experience that you can't plan your days to a T when you're a mom, because kids happen, you know, stuff happens. And I don't know, it's just really cool advice. And she had some really cool like calendars and like to-do lists, but more complicated. So basically you can organize your day the night before it happens so you have an idea of how your day is going to flow. And basically she views being a mom as her full-time job. She's like, women don't say that you don't work, you're a mom, say that you work at home, because that's really what it is. And I really love that outlook. And I don't know, I got a lot of encouragement from her website and downloaded some of her to-do lists and organizers. And I'm really excited to be following her blog, and I'll advertise it to anybody, like simplemom.net. She's awesome. She's, I don't know her name, but she's a Christian woman who puts God first and her family second, and then any other hobbies and work third. And that's exactly my approach. So anyway, that was just a random little thing I found this week, and it's been really cool just looking into that. So yeah, I hope to be an organized mom who's got everything like in order, but is willing to let things kind of go as they need to. So yeah. Let's see. Other than that, things are good. I guess it's been really nice around here in California. It makes it hard to leave when you're thinking of leaving in like the middle of winter, because the middle of winter down here is actually nicer than most of the year. So it's been like 75 down here and sunny and clear and beautiful outside. So yeah, nice weather. I'll miss that. But I don't know. To me, it feels like California people overall tend to be kind of boring just because the weather's boring. I honestly think that the weather has something to do with people's personalities, like as a whole, and the culture of a particular area. Like California people tend to just be kind of like, you know, like sunny, happy, like, you know, all the time, but like flat, like that's their only emotion, you know, and they might have a lot of other stuff going on, but they're kind of fake about being happy and stuff. Hence, you know, all the sunshine and a few cloudy days here and there, but for the most part, it's just like psh, sun. So, I mean, people like happy people, but if you got all this other stuff going on, like, it's kind of fake. Anyway, that's what I'm observing. And then, I don't know, compared to Seattle, where there's, like, people are depressed and annoyed and angsty all the time, but they're more interesting that way. At least they stand up for their opinions and aren't afraid to, like, I don't know, charge forth and be individual, you know? Whatever. Oh, well, if they're, like, just as individual as the next person and they're all the same, but, you know, at least they're making an effort, you know? Anyway, that's my little rant about culture of Seattle and California. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Right now it's just settling work, trying to figure out an actual date of when we're moving, and yeah, we're heading back up to Seattle, that's for sure. So we'll see you there. And I will be posting another update hopefully in a couple weeks when we actually have our next prenatal appointment. Yay! So in the meantime, talk to you later. Thanks for watching these. It's really fun for me to get feedback from you too. If there's anything that I'm doing that's boring or that you like, whatever, it's always fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys all had a happy new year and a great Christmas, and we will be seeing you pretty soon. But before we see you, you can call us, you can talk to us. So yeah, love you guys, and talk to you. Be surprised, better be prepared to be surprised, baby, be prepared to be surprised. It's all